Hey guys, we're going to hop right back into this podcast, but first I needed to take 30 seconds to address a problem. Now, when Bree and I created 411 on the Copelands, we wanted nothing more than for it to be a positive platform. Now, our guests, no matter who they are, have chosen to give us their time and share details, sometimes intimate, about themselves in a public forum. Now, we want to be clear that this is for your benefit. As a host, it's my duty to make sure that that is a safe space, and that's something that I will always uphold. Now, we will always have great respect for differing opinions and legitimate discourse, but we have to stop short of unnecessary disrespect and false assumptions. Now, with that out of the way, we are going to pick up right where we left off. If you haven't watched part 1, you should watch that, even if you watch this first. But we are going to pick up right where we left off, and that starts now.
Of course, we couldn't have you guys on without talking about social media. So, one thing is,
Oh, it's like that.
I mean, it's a means to an end, right? It's income, right?
Oh, damn, this what I do, but I hate talking about it outside of doing
Lord.
it.
So
I
the
got
reason
you.
I'm bringing it up today is because, as you can see, we are a budding couple in the social media realm, and so what I wanted to know is also like, how does social media, did it have a good effect on a relationship, a bad effect on a relationship? You know, everyone got different personalities. I'm very type A. I don't know. Is there? I only hear people talking about type A. Is there type B, C, and D? I don't know, but he's the other type.
He's
So
the other type.
we're just trying to figure out really like how this moves and stuff. And before we get onto that, though, I don't know if you've ever talked about like how Jade started. And
Oh,
so,
yeah, all the time.
okay, because like, so I didn't want to say it, and then so like, even with Jade's fame was an accident. We were definitely very. I say we because
It was an authentic viral moment.
there we go.
And
Look at the content creator. Authentic viral
No,
moment.
and
it
it's
is.
crazy because I thought about that on the way here
Mhm.
because I thought about everybody that considers going viral, like on TikTok. Oh, I got 4 million views. I'm viral. You're not viral.
Not viral.
People don't understand. Like in 2017 is when we went viral.
Mm-hmm.
Dad was at school. You were getting your master's, and I just was trying to get her to settle down. Like, nigga, you
It was
doing too much.
Truly authentic.
So I'm like, here, Jay, just brush my hair. That's when Snapchat
and we
was
both used to
popping.
do that all the time.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Chicago. We used to
Yeah,
all just,
and
she would calm
Snapchat.
down when we let her brush her hair.
Exactly. And
As snappy as it
Snapchat
would
was
get.
popping then. So I'm on Snapchat, like, I'm just talking shit, doing whatever. And she responding to me. That was legit it. I ain't have to say this, say that. I was
Mhm.
just recording. And so I posted on Snapchat. Then I put it on Facebook in like this private mom
Yeah.
group
Why didn't
page.
you know that part?
Yeah, I put it in a group and they said, "Oh my God, make this public so I can share it. I swear it's gonna go viral." At the time I was like, I don't give a fuck about no viral. What is it gonna do for me? So I made it public and I posted it on my actual page. We were in Dallas, I think, at the time. We were going back and forth. I was like,
I
"Oh
had
my
no
God, baby,
idea.
it's 10,000 views on the video. Oh my
Shit.
God, babe, 50,000, 100,000." That video is well over like 51, 52 million views right now. People still watch that original video.
2017.
But it
Wow.
kind of like,
NFT coming soon.
yeah, but it's crazy because in 2017, viral was every news station in the country was posting her. Out of the country, TV shows were calling. Everybody was calling. It was so overwhelming. And now it's like, I got 4 million views on
Right.
viral. You not viral, boo.
So,
I'm
what was the word, the phrase you said? Authentic what?
I forgot. Shit.
Authentic viral moment.
Authentic
Yeah.
viral moment. So again, Jade was definitely an authentic viral moment. The moment that, like what you said, you just said it all. But I remember I was flying, and I was in airport mode, airplane mode, airport mode. I wish that existed. Airplane mode, and I just remember in our group chat, our bestie group chat, you were just like, "Girl, like you need to look at this," and I was like, "What?" Because I think it like you said, it was true authenticity. Jade just being Jade. Jade's always been very smart. She's always been very smart mouthed.
Yep.
Because
Super talkative.
the thing that made her go viral was something that we all three as godmothers did. Well, godmothers and mother did, and so I just remember it was like flight attendants were posting it because that was my thing. Flight attendants were posting it. I want to say construction workers are posting it.
Yeah, I remember. I just
Construction
remember you
workers are
saying you
posting it.
saw it inside of a
But it was
flight
like
attendant group chat. or
all of
something.
my flight attendant group chats, anything I was looking at, it was just Jade's face. And I landed, I was like, what the fuck is this? That's my goddaughter. I was so thrown off. And I was like, I think I went to Carrie, like, do you know these people got this video? Like, we need to save her. I was very protective of my baby because that was
Mhm.
like Jade is my firstborn. Okay, I was like
Mhm.
Pappy. I was daddy to that. Jade is firstborn, so I was like, no, my baby is all over the net. Get her off. Get her. I was so
Yeah,
against
because you
it.
naturally
Remember?
are protective. Like, I don't want this because
And
you
I
know what comes
remember
with it.
Jade is actually the reason why I finally feel comfortable doing stuff like this.
Mhm.
And because like, you know, Jade we made our pages public because we were like, oh, this is gonna help her pay for college.
Mhm.
So all of us who were private people made all of our pages public
Mhm.
in order to help her grow.
Mm-hmm.
Not thinking
Because anybody
'cause-
connected to her, they wanted to know about.
exactly.
They wanted to
and
see.
I was like, and I remember it. Like again, this is 2017. What year is it now? 2022. And I remember we were like, hey, let's milk this for the year that we got. I remember us saying that. And the year is turned into years.
Mm-hmm.
We just wanted her to be set for college. We just wanted her to be set for gymnast, whatever she wanted to do. We wanted her to do it because again, in our lifestyles and our childhoods, you
But
know, you
that's
just want to have
even
everything.
more of a like, are you really like viral? Like, what are you doing? If you go viral, what are you doing with that moment? Some people
Exactly.
that don't know, and it kind of ties back into what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you see that one of your posts is blowing up, capitalize off of that. People will just sit on it like, yo, my stuff is everywhere and don't do anything. Post more content that's exactly like that. So I just let her keep talking and she's saying whatever she want to say. And then now
That's
it's just like
crazy.
all types of people are like
Mhm.
reaching out. Like, you have to capitalize off of that moment. But like, a lot of people don't know how it started. But people take like viral with just views. It's so much more
It's
than
more
that.
than that.
Mhm.
So with that being said, like with the personalities, how has social media played a part in y'all's relationship?
Oh, so I think it's affected us in a way, and I had to realize because this is me all day. So the way that the social media affects us, it's been good and it's been bad, and I've had to figure out a way to turn the bad into good because this is me all day. This is what I do. Social media. So I constantly have my phone, and I had to find what moments are worth sharing and what moments aren't. Okay, if we're spending time together, like this is the time for me to give my full attention to my husband and my family, not necessarily filming this. So a lot of people, as much as we give, they want more and more and more. And it's like, I can't give you everything. We have to keep some things to ourselves. So it becomes frustrating sometimes for him because it's like, God damn, I don't give a fuck about this shit right now.
That
It's like, I just want you to be in the moment. So I had to learn how to separate the two because it's a lot. Even with Jade, like, and I had to allow Jade to say, I don't really feel like filming right now. I'm cool with that. But also understanding sometimes, like, these are the things that we have to do. These are the things that we need to get done. Once we get those done, the rest of the day is free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I had to really separate the two because it was affecting our relationship because I always was like content because that was my full-time job.
Yeah.
And I love it, but again, he's my priority.
Okay.
So I don't feel like doing this shit.
And also, at least in the early stages of the whole social media thing, I talk and walk and act a certain way. I don't filter myself for anybody. Not at a job, not for my grandparents, not, you know what I'm saying? Like, not to a point of where I'm
They
being
all get the
disrespectful.
same friends.
This is a foreshadowing for our wedding, everybody. Foreshadowing for our wedding.
But I'm just me across the board. I don't do the white voice. I don't do that type of shit nowhere.
Really?
So no.
Do you not have one?
I mean, I can.
Can I
know
hear
how
what
to-
it might sound like?
You know
You
how to
don't
code
have a
switch.
white voice, man. Come I on mean, now. no,
me see.
we
Real
know
quick.
how to do it.
I got
brought-
my flight
okay.
attendant voice.
We're
Good
brought
morning,
up-
everybody. Welcome to American Airlines. We're welcome to have you today. This is flight 1364 to Dallas Fort Worth. That's mine.
No, he can
No,
code switch,
I
but
can
he's
do it,
like, this
but-
is me.
Oh, okay.
That's, I'm more comfortable.
Man, I thought you were about to tell me you didn't even have one. I was
Nah,
like, damn.
nah. Listen, we're black, so we're brought up
That's what I'm
trained
about
to
to
have
say.
one. Let's be clear.
Okay.
You know, but it was just one of those things for me early in the, you know, and I know you and I have talked about me being involved and not involved at different points. In the beginning, I was like, no, because
that.
one, I was trying to do entertainment and shit at the time. So I never wanted to come off as I'm using my kid to get on. That's I was completely against. But two, if I can't fuck, cuss, whoop, 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 all that type of shit, then you don't need to record me.
And he had to tell me one day, sorry, baby. Like, I was recording and Francis was being Francis. I was like, oh, no, we can't do that. hey, I'm not filming. You can't record me if I cannot be myself. And I think it was from that day I was just like, fuck it. This is who the fuck we are. Like, y'all, you either gonna take it, and people know, even now, like on our social media pages, you say something out of line, I'm gonna put you back in line.
Which I've always,
and I'm gonna say it however I want to say it.
Respected.
But people know that. They know that by now. And it just is what it is. You're going to take it or leave it.
But that's the key for anybody trying to get into the social media game, period. If you're trying to use it as a tool or some source of income or anything, it's about the authenticity. There's always going to be trends. There's trends all the fucking time, whether
Every
it be
week.
a dance or a skit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's all of that. You know what I'm saying? But all that shit fades. You know what I'm saying? When that shit fades, when they come to your page, what content is there to keep you there? You know what I'm saying? So like even now, and I was telling Michael this off air, you know what I'm saying? You see me doing more reels now, and I'm gonna be honest with you, simply because Instagram hit me and said they was gonna give me a check.
Hell
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
High five, brother. That's what I'm trying to get to.
But in that, I'm not doing no gimmick shit. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
keeping
doing
it real.
I'm doing the shit
Yeah.
that I like to do. I like to cook. I like to talk about leadership motivation. I like to talk about God. Those are the things that you're gonna see me doing. You're not gonna see me here doing the dances and all that type of shit. That's just not me. You feel me? So that was one of from day one, like especially when we start really looking at different commas and shit like that in business, it was straight up like, yo, if I can't be me, don't put me in it. At the same time, even with Jade was getting all sorts of deals and auditions and shit like that. If my daughter got to go sit there and fake cry and do all that shit, we don't want it at all. Fuck all that. If my daughter can't come on here and read a children's book and do hair and makeup, the shit that she wants to do, we're not doing it.
Yeah,
Like-
there were even like auditions for her where they wanted her to be in scenes crying. I'm like, and we had to tell them from jump, like, this isn't what we want her to do.
Yeah.
So we turned down so much shit for her. Like, people like, we can't wait to see her on TV. You could have been seen her, but that would be just throwing her out there to do whatever, and that's not what we're about.
And she still likes it as at this point.
Right.
So
Yeah,
it's
and see, for
different.
her, she likes doing the recording and when she can dance and sing and do all that type of shit. When she wants to do it on her own, cool. You feel me? And now we're at the space where it's like we're trying to build it for when they decide they want to take it over. We're not trying to do the promo and shit forever and all that type
I
of
can't wait
shit.
for the day
wait.
to hand off this social media. Here, take it,
But
please.
Well, we're on the next 2 or 3 or 4 new platforms. I just want to point out, I was the one in the group who wanted to do TikToks. TikTok saved me through depression. Hey, Carrie's what, girl? What are you doing? Making TikToks?
yeah.
That was my shit. I
It
love.
really does.
I
It's
still,
therapy.
and it is. That's what I love about TikTok though versus other platforms is because like it doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing. You could just be literally a black person looking at it and just be like
Put
go
a sound
viral.
on it, viral.
So that I
So
wanted,
we think.
So
wanted-
we think because it doesn't work all the time.
So I wanted to ask you about that. So like I gravitate towards like YouTube because I'm all about like quality over quantity. Like I'll spend hours making like one good video rather than making like 100. And like I suffer a lot from doing that because I feel like I could put out way more content if I did like short form stuff. You know, so that's one of my biggest problems is like I want my lighting to be right. I want, you know, my recording to be, you know, 4K, high def. I want to like have like a whole like am I too far back? I'm sorry. I want to have like structure to it. You know, when I do videos on my own. So like that's what I suffer from a lot is like I have trouble putting out enough content I feel like to like make it, you know, make it popular essentially.
So for one, all that stuff is important. And if that's what you want to continue to do, just break it down. If you want to do more of the YouTube and the longer videos and make it perfect, do that. Then break that video down, make it shorter for Instagram, make it even shorter for TikTok. But I just want you to know this whole time that we've been content creators or whatever people want to call us, influencers, we've been using an iPhone.
Thank you.
And people, not even to say you need to revert to that, but sometimes it's not even about doing the most. People just want to see you. They just want to hear what you have to say. When you build supporters, as opposed to just having a following, which I tell my clients a lot. People don't understand having followers and supporters is a totally different thing.
Yep.
I'm following you because I saw you somewhere and I like one video.
Mhm.
Supporters, it don't matter what you post. I'm going to like it. I'm going to share it. I'm going to comment. When you come out with some shit, I'm going to buy it. Those are the type of people that you want. So having all this is amazing. But if you can turn that into having it and still just putting out content. Sometimes you want to go, shit, I'm going to just bust out my phone
Hell yeah,
and
baby.
keep going.
Bust out
Then
your
that's all you-
expensive ass phone.
Then that's all you need. Like we bought the cameras. We bought them. I was like,
They
fuck
collecting
this
dust.
They
shit.
collecting dust.
I was
I
so
got a-
sick of doing that
I got
shit.
a Canon at the crib if you need it, bro.
So I'm sure you know probably
Yeah.
upgraded times 10, but I got so sick of using the cameras. I was like, this phone, the iPhones now, and that's why they're changing them so much. The iPhones are cameras with phone capabilities. So they're building these iPhones only thinking about the cameras as the most important feature.
Apple, we need that
You
check.
see all these
Thank you.
changes in the cameras, the cinematic feature. I'm always on that. Like, that's my shit. But I'm using iPhones, and only thing people give a fuck about is we get to see y'all.
Good
That's
lighting.
it.
You can stand next
So
to a
you got
window.
important shit to talk about. You got shit that people would really like to hear. Sometimes it's okay to do all this or like record and worry about it's super clear and your transitions are perfect. Sometimes people just want to hear what the fuck you got to say. That's it.
And the one thing I'll add to that too is it's
Almost
always
there.
going to be purpose over popularity. You know what I'm saying? Like for us,
Y'all
we
want shot
went.
number 2?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down.
where's that?
We
Y'all
want it
good?
again? Wait, you
Yeah,
want shot number
pour.
2 for real?
Yeah.
You gotta have Jameson again.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll do Jameson. That's cool.
No, you could just grab the bottles. You ain't
Oh
gotta,
yeah.
You ain't gotta be away for that long.
So yeah, man.
Thought you was
like,
leaving.
at the end of the day, it's purpose over popularity. The number one thing, and people don't know this about what the business model was originally for Garner Girls, is we wanted to put small black business on. That's why we did as much promo and all that as we did, because it was small black business that was asking us to do it. We were charging, bro, when I tell you a small black business, we was charging them maybe $300 for a book review, going to Claire's, and they charging motherfuckers $5,000 for a picture.
A
Dang.
picture.
For a picture, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, create the type of content that you want to create. Somebody's going to fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's going to support you. When you start bringing out your own products and all that type of shit, people are going to buy it. Now, when you get into the real business mindset of it, you know what I'm saying? That's when the trendy shit kind of matter. That's when, okay, now I do need to make sure I break it down and go on TikTok and Reels and Instagram and all that type of shit. But you got to start with the purpose over anything. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to educate people on tech or on this or that, let that just be the focus. Tech is, and them supporters are going to come to you. You feel me? Now, to kind of aid in that, you need to make sure your descriptions and captions and about page and all that shit got all the keywords and shit like that to drive more traffic. You know what I'm saying? But don't get so caught up in, and I guess it's just what they say about anything. Don't get so caught up in the paycheck. You know what I'm saying? That paycheck is coming. You know what I'm saying? We've been successful just off the strength of we've allowed ourselves and our children to just be who the fuck they want to be. You know what I'm saying? And we've genuinely just tried to look out for other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So like the small black business or damn.
That can get tricky.
No, I can. And we did have to get away from that a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
It does, because even us I was trying to keep the whole wedding black owned.
Yeah, it's
hard.
tough. I love my people, but we're difficult to do business with. You know what I'm saying? But then it turned into, okay, so she's pregnant and Medela or whatever is sending her 2 breast pumps. Well, you know what? I only got 2 titties, so I don't need 4 nozzles on my titties. You know what I'm saying? So what are we going to do? We're going to give some shit away. Jade gets all sorts of toys, but I'll tell you, Jade is probably giving away, she's probably giving away everything she's ever gotten.
And she loves it.
And she loves doing that type of shit. Jade will be like, I
sweet.
can't wait to give my toys away. She knows she gonna get more toys. She a kid, you know what I'm saying? But she's willing to give her shit up. So, in the beginning, for anybody trying to do social shit, it's the purpose over popularity, and you just need the consistency. If you're not looking at your analytics to see when your supporters are checking your shit out, you're gonna take the L's. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna, and none of it is gonna go super fast.
Yep.
You feel me? The social media market is way too saturated at this point now. You know what I'm saying? That now it's kind of forced you to just create the shit that you want to create.
And you gotta try to create content that outshines the stupid shit that people do. I'm about to fucking jump off of a 50-foot building on
Walk
my
up some
back
crates.
to see if I can be viral. Like, you gotta.
Yeah.
You got a lot of that.
Don't go into it with trying to be viral, because I'll be honest with you, even the viral shit with Jade, that shit is such a small window, because you got to think, because it's viral, the news station, the businesses, they want you right now. They want you right now. But a week or two pass by, now you being viral don't even matter.
Yeah.
But
You know what
that's
I'm
why
saying?
it's about what you're gonna do with it, because
Right.
after that first viral video, because we took advantage of that, there was 6-7 more viral videos after that.
But then again, just to reiterate, it wasn't even taking advantage of it. Like, I remember being there with you, like, what are we gonna do with this?
Yeah.
Like, what are we gonna do with this? And it was more like, okay, first step, let's make all of our pages public. Second step, whoever comes. I remember Steve Harvey was coming, Ellen DeGeneres to come, and people were knocking. But it was like, well, what do we do with this?
Yeah.
Because we had no idea. I think we had to get Uncle to look at some contracts.
Yeah.
We had to get some stuff to happen. But it was definitely like, oh shit, like, wow.
And that is the downside. There's negatives with anything. That's the downside of being viral.
Yeah.
You're gonna get so much business, and I'm talking about
It's overwhelming.
like, and for folks that aren't used to it, owning your shit. That's the number one thing they come after. As soon as you go viral, you're getting the emails. It's not about just using. They want exclusive rights to your shit.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's a little 2-minute clip, and you're not thinking shit of it. No, they want to own that motherfucker.
Not these little brand ambassador stuff I be getting.
Nah,
But that's why it's
for real. Nah,
important.
that too. The brand ambassador shit. They want to own your shit. They want to own you
and make
go
you pay for the product.
But that's why it's important to read, and people
You
don't
have
do
to
it. Read that damn
Read.
contract,
But
and
people are
they're
so-
surprised at the beginning because they might send us a contract. Oh, I'm reading it, and I'm gonna ask you 50 questions, and they gonna be stuck because they like, damn, we didn't expect you to read it. We thought you was gonna sign it. Oh no,
No.
I'm signing
And
it.
that's-
I'm
You're
reading
not-
this shit.
You're
And
not
we know a
desperate.
lot of producers and shit like that probably felt the way towards us because they didn't know we had Uncle who's deep in the business.
And she has
Jay
a manager
Dad-
now, an agent. Like,
Jay, I got an MBA, so you're not getting shit over us, and I got a lengthy history with contracts. I drafted them. Like, you wasn't finna just get over on us.
Exactly.
Like, we wasn't. And understand, my black folks, they are relying on y'all to be ignorant. They are relying on y'all to be ignorant. We see it in all sorts of types of industries, especially when it comes to social, entertainment, that type of lane. They want you to just, hey, we going to give you a number, and we want you to sign just based off the number. But you got way more value than that. We learned that quick with business. It's like, if they're offering you $2,000, I guarantee you they got a $10,000 budget.
so
I
I ask
get-
for 3-4
Ask a little
times
higher.
more.
Yeah, man. Like,
So even if they try to talk you down, I'm still getting more than what I felt I deserved.
I remember at one company, with Carrie, they offered her $2,500 for a video. Carrie just didn't feel like doing this shit. It wasn't even she felt no way outside of I don't
I
feel
was
like
tired.
I'm tired. I don't feel like recording. She said no, that shit went up to $5,000.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So please.
Felt like doing a little bit more after that, huh?
I guess I could take a picture.
Yeah.
And that's
But-
all it was. It was a
But
photo.
they're relying on us being desperate and ignorant. You feel me? They all think we're out here chasing a check. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get them wolves out there. You know what I'm saying? And it's a business. So
Yeah, it is a
understand that.
business.
You feel me? But yeah, man, like just keep your content authentic. Keep it you. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to do the trendy shit too. Mix it in there. The trendy shit may bring them to your page. Your authentic shit, keep them on your page.
Yeah.
And your authentic shit is what causes that conversion rate when you selling some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because these businesses want you to post some shit because they think they're going to be able to sell their product. They're looking at your views and likes and engagement because they're thinking, shit, they going to click our website now.
Yep.
Like, understand for them, For us, it's like, oh, bet we getting a check. Understand that check coming from a business.
It is.
You feel me?
And we don't give exclusive rights to anybody.
Hey,
I wouldn't.
You don't own nothing.
Own your motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? We see it in the music industry right now. It's all about independence. Own your own motherfucking shit. You got some raw content. Guess what? We in the NFT age now too.
Yeah.
Make your shit an NFT. Make a motherfucker bid millions for your shit before you give your shit away for pennies. Fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? We not about none of that shit at all. It's ownership right now.
So we
Kanye voice.
Kanye voice. We on to our last
me?
couple of questions.
I got the answers, Swipe.
I could not stop looking. Francis got some nice hands.
Don't
Got
he,
some nice
girl?
nails.
There's a story behind that too.
He did good.
Thank
They
you.
look nice.
Got some nice hands.
They always
Baby, you got
do.
some nice
Well-
hands, but I'm just saying, Francis got nails.
Well, but let me tell you why though.
Groom.
Let me tell you why.
Girl.
I was 15 coming out of football practice,
Uh-huh.
and I was a nail biter.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So my hands looked atrocious.
Little anteater.
And one of my older homies and this girl was sitting outside of practice, and this girl told me straight up, she's like, "Your hands are ugly." And I'm a youngster, you know. As a youngster, you like, man, you got me fucked up. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck these hands. And bro told me, shout out to my homie Bert, man. He told me straight. He was like, bro, if your hands are ugly, she'll never let you touch her. Change the game.
I believe it.
change
believe it.
Change the game.
I've had some sandpaper hands try to touch me. I was like, oh,
Yeah,
no.
nah.
You
And
can
then
stay at
like
the
my
bar.
nails a little long right now, but I normally keep them low because you know, you never know what you may
Six
need them
at
for.
time.
Hey, look.
You never know what you may need them for.
Six at time.
You know what I'm saying?
He just clipped his.
Yeah, man.
I tell you
Right.
what. I tell you what saved my life.
What?
Getting braces, because I used to bite my shit down
Oh,
until it was
really?
bleeding. Yeah,
Oh,
I
my
had
God.
I had one of them nervous ticks.
Is that like a
Oh,
sucking
yeah,
thumb
yeah.
type of thing?
yeah,
Like
it
just
it
something
really
different?
is. It's like this little
Mhm.
like, and I used to bite my nails, and like I got braces, and I couldn't do it no more. So
Mhm.
it kind of broke my habit.
Broke that habit.
My
So-
mom.
After that, I said, "Yo, like I can't bite my nails, so I made it a point like not to get in that habit again." So like after I got braces, like I never bit my nails again, and
Yep.
my hand, baby, you would have met me like 2012.
Yeah. Pretty hands will
another
get you
thing-
far.
It will. Another thing that scared me too, because my mom, she said she was a nail biter coming up, and my nana used to put hot mustard on her hands
Oh shit.
to keep her from biting her
Like
nails and
Tabasco
shit.
sauce?
Yeah, man. So I was like,
That
I'm not
sounds-
trying to live with that, man. Fuck all that.
That sound horrific.
A bad taste in my mouth, and I ain't getting no pussy. No, hey man, let's clip these motherfuckers.
So,
Crazy.
after all of this, what questions have you come up for them? And do we want to take the shot before we take
Let's
the
take the
questions?
shot.
Yeah,
Get
let's
some-
take a shot.
Get something juicy out of them.
Mhm.
Yes.
To love. Okay.
Ooh.
That one hurt.
So, what's your question, baby?
Oh man.
You know you get to go first. I mean, if you want me to go first, I will.
So so y'all answered the I had a question in my mind at the beginning of this. Y'all already
I
answered that.
answered it.
Yeah. A lot.
Do you want me to go?
I'm gonna let you ask. You look, keep it close-ended question.
No.
Close-ended question.
So this is the part.
Where the liquor hit and the conversations got real. Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. There's a lot of shit that was said in the last hour of this podcast that I don't have clearance to put on the air yet. I don't know. I didn't want to deny you guys great content. Don't get mad at me. Ask a publicist. In the meantime, here's the ending and all the people you need to follow to find out when it's coming. Should be coming soon. I don't know. Just go read a book. Go read it back. No, watch the ending of the podcast, because we're going to tell you who to follow and all that shit, and then go read a book. Come back in a couple days. Part 3 should be up. I don't know. Just go follow these people. They'll tell you. You get it.
So with the closing here, we had Carrie and Francis on, and I hope you enjoyed the conversation because we did.
We sure did.
We sure did.
I'm gonna enjoy editing this motherfucker.
It's been 2 hours.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
such a good time, but we thank you. And once again, I'm Brittany like Peony on TikTok and Instagram.
And I am Mike Copeland for real. That is Mike Copeland, the number 4 real on Instagram. On Facebook, I am Michael Copeland. On
Oh my gosh.
on TikTok, I am Tech Tips and Tacos. And on Snapchat, I am D's Nuts 17.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Oh, you on Snapchat?
on Black Planet.
Hey, Negro. Okay. Francis, who are you?
Man, Francis Garner, man, FG the CEO on all platforms.
Oh, so,
It's
okay.
short as fuck,
So
ain't it?
TikTok
Yes.
is Garner Gang 5 times, 5x. Instagram is it's just Carrie. Or
All
is
right.
it just Carrie?
Bye, guys.
Bye.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Follow everybody on everything. We are out. Peace, love, chicken grease, and
I'm
holla.
hungry.